Yo guys, what's up again? This is 3Demon here with another Drop-In Academy video. And today's episode I want to talk about wrist shots. I touched on this a little bit in my episode about shot selection, and I just wanted to expand upon it. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys something. This is actually a mode of play that they introduced in NHL 13, and it's a fantastic mode. This is where you should be learning and studying and practicing your moves. They didn't introduce it till 2 years ago, and it's a fantastic feature. It's under quick modes, training, practice mode. Up until before that, you had to do one of the other options, which was normally where you had to go into a mode with AI defensemen or AI forwards and kind of play out scenarios within the game, like a 3-on-1 or 3-on-2, and you had to decide that. But at Free Skate, you pretty much can do whatever you want, and it's a fantastic mode. This is where you want to build what we call muscle memory. I'm going to do PA parent dog just because I like being right-handed. And so we're going to look at wrist shots. And one of the keys to shooting a good wrist shot is first you have to establish space. And in order to do that, you've got to be able to either deke or fake out the defenseman. So normally what I like to do when I'm coming into the zone is I like to start off with a little one-touch deke if I can, and then establish some space, get the defenseman to either try to go for the body check and go right past me, which is why I'm not really a big fan of body checking in this game, or force him to come in for a poke check, and then he'll be, because he tried to make the move on you, he's going to actually get caught on his heels, and then you can go right by him. Anyway, once you've done that and you've established some space, you want to get in there and you want to toe drag. If you don't know how to toe drag, there's a couple of different positions for the toe drag. The first position is right around here, and then you can also bring it back to here, and then there's actually here, here, there we go. So there's 3 positions here, here, sorry I'm not getting it, and then back all the way back like that. Now whenever you're wrist shotting, you want to be pulling back and executing from one of these positions. This is going to give you more power on your shot, and it's going to be harder for the goalie to block. The other thing, and this has to be done in a continuous motion, so I can't really show it to you live here, but the other thing is it's almost as important to do, it's almost as important what you do with your left stick as well as your right stick on this. So when you're coming into the zone and you're toe dragging, see how I can move my guy? Right there I just made it like a little pivot like that. It's almost important to do that, and when you're taking the shot you want to be looking directly at what the goalie's doing and see what he's giving you, because that'll determine where you want to shoot it. And you want to this is why it's important to give yourself space, because you want to be able to see where the goalie is, how much space he's giving you on one side or the other, and then be able to aim properly. Anyway, so I'll just do a couple here and show you what it's like. That one I tried to go for the short side. Those are a little bit harder to make on computer goalies, but they work a lot on in here, establish myself. Yeah, he's gloving it every time. Anyway, this is really all there is to it, and I think it's something that you should practice on, work on the muscle memory. Once you get that going, man, there aren't a lot of goalies that can stop these shots. So anyways, that's it for this episode.